All right, I'll show you how I make one of these smoothies on the Mongoose here next to the beach. Fucking beautiful day, but I make smoothies every day and figured I'd just catch it on video one of these times. Show you guys how I do it, how I live on here. I get all kinds of power from my solar panels I got up on the roof. Sticker off there, cram this in. I already got orange, banana, some protein powder, some hemp seeds. And then I'm just cutting this apple up, squish her in there. And then I also want to get in some avocado and carrots, but not enough room in there yet. So I'll break that down real quick. I got this suctioned up top there with my blender blade. Well, nothing's falling off there. I got my kettle up there and everything. I'll leave it full of water and I'll drive across the country. It just stays up there the whole time. So everything's kind of balanced perfectly on this bus. It's nice because nothing really I don't want anything falling over the middle of it when I'm driving. So get this blended on here. Plug this into my wall charger here. Get that started. All right, took her down. Oh, it's already good, but I need to drink a little bit of room in there. I lost my bigger blender bottle, so I don't know where that is. So it's a little bit of a process to choke these down, one thing at a time, right? So I drank down a little bit of space, get a whole avocado in there. Apparently this is good for brain recovery, and I had a brain injury, so maybe this will help me out. I love avocados. A little bit of a chore. Fuck, my fridge freezes these right up. It freezes these vegetables. I got frozen carrots. I got frozen avocado. Digging this out is not easy. I'll just leave the avocados out from now on. They'll never ripen in there. It's frozen carrots. Just cut in half and stuff in there with the rest of the good stuff. Maybe it'll cool this blend down a little bit. Don't squish out the top. Nice. Just squeeze it in. All right, fire this up again. I'll check that with you in a minute. All right, here's the finished product. Fucking Mongoose smoothie. Day a million. I make these all the time. Oh, tastes like orange. Always, no matter what. It's delicious. My favorite thing to do. Get all my veggies and proteins in for a day. It's good. Well, I'll eat more. This is my favorite fucking place. I got enough power to keep me alive and warm in the winter if I need it to be, and you know, it's warm in the summertime, but that just gives me a reason to get out of here. I built this whole thing at my friend Brian and G's place. Thank you so much for having me out to do it. But everything I built you see here came from their wood pile, their scrap wood pile, so I'm glad I could help them get rid of some of that and, you know, build my whole house in here. But I won't get too carried away. I'll save that for the tour, which is up next. Thanks for joining me with this smoothie. Fucking great smoothie. Another beautiful day to be on planet Earth. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the Mongoose. Let's come through my privacy poncho. First off, start at the back, I guess. Yeah, so I got this queen size bed. Got a couple of pillows. Got my favorite rough looking one over there. And then, there was a wheelchair ramp at the back here by that back door. So I ripped that out and Buddy Jordan got it off of me. So I have doors that open up at my feet to whatever I'm parked in front of. Today is the beach. Fucking beautiful. And I got this cool rock and roll bed couch idea I wanted to build. So I looked online for a couple different ideas and I thought they're all just ridiculous. So I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. And I'm a genius, so I guess I'll start with a little bit of support for it. This is my pantry. And I have Pop-Tarts. I get them quick calories in. Actually, I was hoping to make a smoothie. I'm gonna grab those hemp hearts. So from here, just lift her up. Rolls right out over top. That's cool. I'm gonna have a guest over if somebody decides that wants to spend the night with me at the Mongoose. And then coming on back, well, that's just where I tie my hammock off at the back. And then the other tie off is around here by the poncho. Just go up there and I hang in the hammock. And then these seats, this set of seats right here, was on this side of the bus. And the only way it would fit on this side of the bus is if I spun it around so the brackets would line up with the rail at the back there. And then I got a pull table and I stuffed that right in the middle. I got a table and chairs so I can have some guests over, and I got my fruit bowl tied into there and storage for my choice objects at the back. I got all these curtains made by my good friend Carson's grandmother. Thank you so much. They're awesome. Keep a lot of heat out of here. Got them all the way around. And then make it back to my kitchen. This is my indoor barbecue. Don't worry, I got a smoke alarm up here and I got a fire extinguisher in the front. No fires happened yet, unless it's in my wood stove. Chimney running through the roof. This thing is awesome in the wintertime. It's so nice to have. And I also got a diesel heater down there, but underneath there is my fridge, which is really all I keep powered by my solar panels. I got 4 on the roof, and then I got a couple of 50 amp hour batteries underneath my bed. And this is my kitchen right next to it. I got my Temu storage rack, and I got fucking these rare earth magnets are fucking strong as shit. And that holds up my projector screen, which is just a towel from the 5K foam fest I did with my friends. That was fun. And then come around to here. Well, I'll finish at the sink. I just got a couple of sporks soaking right now. They're a little filthy, and then my sink's a little dirty too. I'll clean it myself with the sink that runs right through the floor. It's not as bad as what's already out there. And then I got this shower towel, and I got this pump that I just pump into out of that bucket. Some protein powder to make a smoothie with. Jerry can for my diesel heater. And then I got a beer bong urinal because I don't drink. That goes exactly where you think it does. And then I got a compostable toilet which holds bags nicely. No luck today. But yeah, so I'm like a dog. And then back to my table. But welcome to the Mongoose, where I got storage for days underneath my bed, and then I got my dumbbells to keep me busy at the beach. Love being here. And another day at the beach until my boss calls me to go drive a boat around.